When the Seahawks and Titans faced off in Week 2, it was a matchup between two teams that have shown they want to run the ball. While Tennessee struggled on the ground early, star back Derrick Henry wound up rushing for 182 yards and 3 touchdowns. For Seattle, the run game never got going. Lead back Chris Carson had 2 touchdowns but wound up tallying just 31 yards on 13 carries on the day. Seattle entered the third quarter up 24-9, but Tennessee controlled the clock and forced overtime at 30-30 before kicking a game-winning field goal. Former NFL quarterback Jake Heaps pointed to the run game when examining why Seattle struggled so mightily on offense in the second half in the team's loss to Tennessee. "I really believe that it has to do with their first down production," he said on Monday's edition of 710 ESPN. Seattle's Jake Heaps. "They were not great on first down, which set up a lot of third and longs for them, which is not an advantageous situation whatsoever. It just really goes to show to me that the running game is so vital to offensive coordinator Waldron in this offense." In Week 1, Carson and the Seahawks had 140 yards on the ground and were very balanced on offense. But Carson never got going against the Titans, and after finding success through the air in the game's first 2 quarters, quarterback Russell Wilson couldn't find his weapons nearly as consistently in the second half. "It allows everything else to open up," Heaps said of the run game. "I'll be curious to see how they approach this moving forward in terms of not how committed they are to the running game, but in their style, in their way, because they didn't deviate from their plan. They wanted to be in 12 personnel, 1 running back and 2 tight ends. They wanted to try and run the ball downhill in their outside zone scheme.